bridge. Mizuno standing where the suspension bridge was. Mr. Shimobe? What are you doing out here? I wanted to be alone. I suppose getting called a murderer over and over again would be depressing. I'm sorry to bother you, but would you mind answering some questions? I really don't know anything! In order to discern that, I'd like to talk with you a bit. About the Tsukijiro case. Could you tell me what happened this morning up to discovering the murder? As usual, I woke up before 6 o'clock and was cleaning the manor. It was around 6, I believe. I saw Master Tsukijiro go out into the garden. Oh? You saw him go out into the garden? Tsukijiro was in the garden? Yes, there's no mistaking it. He went to the garden alone, but that's all I saw. After that, I fed the koi and cleaned around the pond. Then I heard a bang, a popping noise. I went to go see what it was, and on the way I ran into Mr. Domon. He said the sound came from the library. I met up with her after that, when the body was discovered. Okay. I think there's more here. Could you tell me what happened this morning up until discovering the murder? So, it was around, that's just Tsukijiro goes to the garden. Okay, so that's all. What about the gun? And you really don't know anything about the gun found in your room. Now that I think about it, I may have seen it in the master's room. It could have been a gun from the master's collection, which is what someone said. Yeah, that's what someone said, was it was probably a gun from the master's collection. Please believe me, I would never. Of course I believe you, Miss Mizuno. Believe me too. I got that wrist. This is the Yuri relationship. I want it to fly. Thank you for your testimony. It should help. I love that gay boy behind me is like shocked that I'm rizzing up a woman. I think it's so great. You're beginning to see the case. I still don't really. Was there anything from the testimonies that stood out to you? Mizuno seeing Tsukijiro and no one passing by Shiratori's room in the morning. Dr. Shiratori said that no one passed into his room between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m., right? But how important is that really to the case? No, I think you're on the right track. What? We should investigate something more. Is there anything else? Miss Mizuno said she saw Tsukijiro at 6 in the... Oh, okay, so we just want to say that we've seen him. 6 in the morning. He's like, wait, one woman scares me, but two together? That's not too bad. Wait, what if 2 men could do that? He's like, what if I could kiss a man? What if a man smokes grass with me? Listen, if I was a man, I would definitely ship the protagonist with him, but I'm not. Therefore, I want to find myself a cute girlfriend. I deserve better than a man. I'm gonna find a cute girlfriend. Tsukijiro appears to have been in the garden. Huh. What did he have to do at such a time, though? The garden, huh? Let us be off. We may discover something. I was gonna say, let's go to the garden, see if there's anything out of place. To the garden we go! We were just here, which is kind of... Oh, no, we weren't just here. I thought we were here, but I guess we were at the bridge. What could Tsukijiro have come here for? Let's see. Guessing it's fine. Is there anything here that stands out to you? Here in the garden. The greenhouse? The Kukuri siblings seem to frequently go to the greenhouse. Could it be that he was doing something there? Let's see if he went in the greenhouse or not. We could tell that? Look, there's a Decontamination. Blah, blah. Oh, it's right at the entrance, right? We know his real motivation. Grass can go in the ground. I know. Listen. He just wants to go get some grass. And like, maybe we'll find a clue. And while we're at it, I can just take a little grass for the road. There's a camera under there. The footage can be checked from the greenhouse console. Oh, okay. Let's go check it. Is this the console? This appears to have control over the entire greenhouse. The security footage is also stored here. Miss Mizuno saw Tsukijiro at 6 a.m. Can we see the footage from then? Of course, let's have a look. Around 6, it should be this. Oh! It's Tsukijiro! What could Tsukijiro have come here for so early? We can't see what he was doing from the security footage alone. Are there no other cameras? But it proves that he was here. It appears to just be the one. Let's have a quick look through the footage. Someone else might have come in here. Wait, that's us! That's the footage of us coming in just now. So that means that nobody has been here, or nobody has come like into the greenhouse direction since him. So it's been Tsukijiro and then us. No one else. Something the matter? What did you just say? I said that's the footage of us coming in just now. Something the matter? Wait a second. That doesn't really make sense, does it? There's footage of Tsukijiro coming in at 6. Then the next thing on the screen is... Oh! Someone deleted the footage! That's what we're looking at. The footage has probably been deleted. When did he leave? The gunshot from the library was heard around 7, so we should at least be able to see him leave before 7. Something strange appears to be happening, doesn't it? This could be the key to solving the case. Oh, shoot. What did Tsukijiro come here for? And how did he leave here? Ended up dead in the library without being seen on camera. We may discover something here in the greenhouse. Okay, I was under the impression these were like motion sensor cameras kind of thing, where it's like they only pick up movement. But you're right, if he came inside, that it would have either caught him leaving, it would have caught him leaving. Let's keep looking. You should give it a look, great detective. Inugami, if you're not busy, then please help. You volunteered to solve this mystery, didn't you? If it becomes a burden, you could always quit. You could always just, quit. I'll see it through to the end. But when it's all done, I'm going to have you tell me about the founder's case. I know. It's been 2 days since then. There must have been a large seismic shift. The order might be completely changed by the time we leave the island. Why does that sound so ominous? What do you mean? Who could say? Let's focus on the work ahead of us. Where should we start? From what I can tell, the things that stand out in the greenhouse are that entrance, the console, and the flowers blooming over there. All over. That's about it. Look closely to not miss even the faintest of clues. Well, good luck. Hey, at least he's no longer hungover. I'm proud! He's no longer hungover! His head was hurting earlier. Oh, I'm so proud of him. He finally got over it. Oh, good for him. A giant stone statue sits in the center of the greenhouse. A goddess statue? It's in a very different style from the symbol of glory in Central Park. Flat-chested, but it's okay. I love it. My little flat-chested queen. What's this? What could this handle-looking thing be? There's a small notice on it. Girls who look like that who use Boku just make the turn on activates. Opening this handle will in power outages when the lighting system is active. Oh, okay. So this handle is to manually open the door in case of emergencies. But what's the lighting system? Okay. The entire greenhouse is made of tempered glass and steel framing without windows. It would appear that there are no other exit points other than the entrance. The stone tiles are so beautifully clean, no dirt to be seen. Alright, so let's go look at the flowers. Such small, charming flowers, aren't they? The Kukuri siblings seem to frequent the greenhouse. Maybe they would come here to look at the flowers. No, these guys are definitely like drug flowers. Have you finally gotten Kishiru to confess his love yet? No, I haven't! Not yet! And I don't think it would work out between us. I'm pretty sure he's gay, so like... You know, I'm pretty sure he's gay, so like I'm not the right target demographic. He needs a cute guy to date him. I'm a pretty girl. So right now I'm trying to romance the maid because Yuri! Oh, the great detective hasn't realized it yet. A regular person might not notice, but surely you know the secret of the flowers. Secret of the flowers? You have some with you now. No. I don't have flowers. No, I mean the leaves. Wait, is this? Yes, this is it. Can I borrow that and take a whiff? No! This is the material for grass, and it must be fairly dangerous. They aren't that bad. They're still sold as a luxury item at specialty stores. What are they? Tobacco? Oh! Wow! I thought this was like some like high-end whatever. It's just tobacco! I genuinely thought this was some like, you know, high-end illegal drug, whatever. I mean, yeah, but no, I thought this was like some high-end illegal, like super dangerous, like semi-legal kind of... Dude, tobacco is a legal drug, like... I genuinely thought this was something like on the verge of not like a really bad drug, you know what I mean? Like, it's just tobacco, man. That's legal. That's fine. I'm just God. So our poor squishy boy here is addicted to tobacco. Poor thing. Tobacco? The history of this grass runs deep. Yeah, I was thinking like opium or something, like on the level of like a heavy narcotic is what I was thinking this kind of thing was. He's just a smoker. He's just a smoker. Like, it's just, yeah. People used to light this grass on fire and breathe the smoke for excitement. Is it poison? It is poisonous to us, though. In exchange for pleasure, the poison built up in the body. It's only usable in certain places, and full bans are called for yearly. Okay. So why would that be here? In order to cultivate it, you need to pass a strict order inspection. But recently, the inspection has become so strict that no one has passed it. So rather than applying, cultivating it in secret like this is more convenient. Understandable. Have a nice day. So, this flower is being grown illegally? We'd have to check if they passed the application. So it's no ordinary flower then. Well, we can safely assume that the Kukuri siblings knew the truth of these flowers. Maybe they would come here to take care of the flowers? Or maybe to pocket some. By the way, illicit tobacco is sold for a pretty high price between heretics. Oh, and we do know that they do the money stuff, whatever. A lot of them just want the money, so that makes sense. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if the third brother, the one who it's like, you know, I have the goods in the courtyard, whatever, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he was selling as the grass. This amount could go for millions. Okay. I don't know what to elaborate on yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Check the console. Or some made-up drug like Extrapolis Wingle-Dangle. Just Extrapolis Wingle-Dingle or something, yeah. That's the console that controls the greenhouse system. There are various items displayed on the screen. The security camera is among them. All systems appear to be controlled here, but what does it all control? Lighting system? What could this be? Okay, I want to click on that to see what the lighting system is. Yeah, what's the lighting system? Yeah, what's the lighting system? Oh, lighting system. Oh, I tried pressing the button, but a password screen popped up. A password is needed to use it. I don't want to cause an error, so I'll leave it alone for now. Okay. It's a sturdy automatic door. Reinforced glass appears to have been used. Same as in the walls. They should be stronger than they look. Probably capable of shielding a bullet. The entrance camera is facing the outside, not inside, above the decontamination arch. It's on the arch just outside the door. There's no way to leave without being recorded. No way to leave without being recorded. But Tsukijiro can't be seen leaving the greenhouse. Did he leave from somewhere else? But from where? Maybe a window? No, there aren't any windows anywhere. The entire greenhouse is made of glass, but it's all sealed. There doesn't appear to be anything like a vent or emergency exit either. This must be one of those fabled sealed rooms. There's no doubt that Tsukijiro came in here. We have it on tape. But he wasn't seen leaving, so unless he teleported, he couldn't get to the manor. But teleportation requires a large sacrifice. Death. Don't say such ridiculous things! Teleportation. Alright. So tobacco flowers. Let's see. I'm thinking the solar luxury, especially item, but it's only usable in certain places. You have to pass the strict. I bet you it's the, I'm thinking it may be this one. They knew about the flowers. That's what my thinking is. Oh no, it isn't. Could there be an exit hidden among the flowers? Oh, I'm looking for an exit. I would think not. Why is that? Because you wouldn't need to step on the flowers to get in. But there are no trampled places, are there? True. But thinking there could be another exit is good. You're going in the right direction. But I would think they'd have this hidden in an unthinkable place. You may have to make a complete 180. 180. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. So this handle manually opens doors. What is the lighting system? I wonder if I can ask what the lighting system is. Oh! Here we go. What is the lighting system? Yeah, okay, here we go. Lighting system. Here we go. Oh, the lighting system says... Oh, the lighting system is what is displayed on the console. It was the lighting, so I thought it might open the windows, but... It looks like it actually locks the automatic door. What could it be? I tried activating it, but it requires a password. Okay, there we go. Alright. Huh. They aren't bad, they're still a luxury. Only usable in certain places. I think there's something here and I just don't know what it is. Well, let's try this one. Oh! Illicit tobacco is sold for pretty high prices between the heretics. Oh! Is this the messages, right? I have, yeah, the messages that, there was involved in shady dealings. Oh, okay, there we go. Stuff from Seizo's journal. It must have been about the tobacco. Maybe he was secretly taking leaves and selling them to people he knew. If you were to sell tobacco, are you sure it would be to heretics? Yes, both bootlegging and smuggling are strictly forbidden by the doctrine. Typical order members would never buy smuggled tobacco. So if people were to buy it, they'd be heretics. Or at least, the ministry would recognize them as heretics immediately. So Seizo was dealing with the heretics. Both Yoichi and Tsukijiro frequently came here, so maybe they were too. Although, this greenhouse belonged to Kiyomasa Kukuri. So maybe he was the one doing the illegal growing and smuggling. Could it be that maybe you knew about this all along? No, I've never been in here before. They've given me so many excuses for why I couldn't come in. I couldn't force it either. Thank you for the hydrates, Glenn. I did think there was definitely something they didn't want me to see, though. I'm fairly shocked myself. It's quite the treasure trove. He's looking at this excited because he wanted to see the... I love this. He just wanted to see the whatchamacallit. He just wanted to see the grass. He's just excited to see the grass. I know what you are. Something's fishy. This man had to have heard some rumor that the Kukuris were growing tobacco. Perhaps being the inheritance representative was part of your plan all along. Oh, don't glare at me like that. It's true I did hear fairly reliable rumors about Kiyomasa's activities. That he was committing some sort of crime. I knew it. Then why didn't you do anything about it till now? Wealthy people like him have countless rumors, including entirely fictional ones. You can't investigate the head of a nationally influential company on the basis of rumors. Huh? Is that so? But still, to be dealing with heretics, it's a good find! It was quite insightful of me to leave things to you. I think this is all I can investigate. It's almost time. Let's head outside. Alright, here we go. I just sneezed. Okay. Did you find the answer for why Tsukijiro came here at 6 in the morning? The Kukuri siblings seem to come here for tobacco. But he has no reason to come here when they're all fighting about the will. So early. Not that I don't get that for the sudden urge for some grass. But even then, the lack of record of him leaving the greenhouse is troubling. And the gunshot was unmistakable from the manor, so... Tsukijiro must have gotten back into the manor by 7. Be it by someone bringing him there, or by going of his own. Oh! He climbed through. I bet you he climbed through the window. The window was open, and the doctor said he didn't hear anyone in the hallway. He climbed through the window, which is probably why he was looking at the pharmaceuticals book. I bet you this company does not deal in normal pharmaceuticals. I bet you it's a front for drug smuggling, which is why he was looking at the pharmaceutical book. So that's why the window was open. And obviously because he wasn't planning, he locked it so no one would come into the room with him. And whatever. However, my guess is that book was particularly bookmarked by whoever was in the maid's room. Whether that be the maid herself or someone else. But that book was marked by whoever was in the maid's room. And so when he pulled it out, that was the trigger that let them know, because they could feel the resistance, that let them know, like, hey, it's time to shoot. So I bet you that's how they did it. Oh, okay. Because that's how I don't know how he would have gotten back out without being noticed, but I know how he'd gotten into the locked room. He probably went through the window. Either way, he left the greenhouse somehow without being seen by the camera. But how? I don't know. Would it be okay if I look around the greenhouse a bit longer? I may find some other clues or hints. Of course! As long as you're not late, you're free to do as you wish. Thank you very much. Alright, then... This is the backside of the greenhouse. There's a hedge and a fence over there. There doesn't appear to be anything, and it narrows. Nobody would come here. Huh. A hedge and a fence. Ugh, my hangover's returning. Don't mind me. Keep on investigating. The wall of the greenhouse we were investigating. It's exactly opposite of the entrance. There's a cluster of bamboo growing here separating the manor from the greenhouse. Maybe since it's not usually traveled, but the ground has no shortage of weed. There are shoes there! Why are there shoes here? And the window's open! I bet you this is where the library is! Oh my god, there's a book! There's a string! There doesn't appear to be anything out of the norm around here. String, shoes... There's the open window! The Kukuri Manor is visible from here. Where would that be? Nothing at the head? Oh, wait! There looks to be a string caught on a hedge branch. What is it? I've seen this color string before. I bet you I have to evidence set? Yeah! The book. No, it's nothing. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, they want the bookmark specifically. Okay, sorry. My bad. Bookmark specifically. Second glance, the color's wrong, isn't it? What do you mean? This looks to be a string on the hedge, kind of. Okay, let's keep going. Could it be? What am I missing? Wait, what? Oh! Is this meant to be his clothes? I thought it was the bookmark. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's his clothes. That's it! That's hard to tell. That's hard to tell. Look, isn't this the same color fiber as Tsukujiro's clothes? No, it looked like the bookmark. It would seem so. The hem of the clothing was all torn up. Could it be that maybe it was caught on this and got torn? It's the only explanation I can think of. However, the space between the hedge and the greenhouse wall is terribly narrow. Why would he be walking about in a place like this? Maybe he left the greenhouse from around here. What do you mean? A back door. Maybe there's a secret entrance. There must be a hidden door around here. That's quite the interesting theory. Why can't you see it, Heller? Clearly his hem is red. I'm blind, Kaede, I'm blind. But no matter how hard we look, there isn't anything that could be a door. But if there was a back door here, you could leave without showing up on the camera. The string says that there's an exit somewhere. Then there's this. You could get right to the manor heading straight from through here. Where are we relative to the manor? Could that window be... Yep. Library window. That slightly open window. The one in the library, right? It would appear so. And there are his shoes. Look! There are shoes under the window. I didn't notice when looking from the inside, but... those are definitely Tsukujiro's shoes. Why would his shoes be in a place like this? Oh, would you look at that? It's time! Already? Don't you know who murdered Tsukijiro? No, not yet. Well, the meeting is just for talking about the inheritance. It's not necessarily about finding the perpetrator. Yoichi and the others may not be intending that, though. Can you evade their pursuit and reach the truth? Let us see the great detective in action. Yes. I sound so unsure. I'm like, I don't know about this. The second inheritance meeting is about to begin. Even I have no idea how it will turn out. But I can say this. I have no desire to get caught up in anything else. So, the correct answers must reveal themselves. But am I really up to the task?